with the Civilization trailer. Okay, so if you guys are unaware, Civilization 7 has had quite a bit of controversy since its release. It's almost to the point where it's memeable. First, they had the whole Harriet Tubman thing. Then when the game came out, it released very broken. People were overall unhappy with the UI. Apparently, the UI was very different. And it's because they want to bring Civilization to consoles. And because they want to bring it to consoles, they had to change the UI completely. Well, if you guys are unaware, Civilization tends to do this, where they do live action trailers for their video games. And whenever they do their live action trailers, they're not exactly historically accurate with a lot of what they're doing. But this was especially funny, and a lot of people are having fun with this. So let's take this off and bring this on screen. So we got Civilization 7, and we got a Mongolian army, right? We got a Mongolian army. Now, things look a little bit odd about this Mongolian army. I don't know about you guys, but things look a little bit different, right? First and foremost, the obvious one is that it has a black female as the lead of the Mongolian army, with her right-hand man being a white guy. So, on both aspects, it's very strange. And it plays out like a really bad Netflix parody. So we're going to watch this trailer and check it out. But people were not exactly very happy about this. They were melting down about this. And I think it's because they don't realize that Civilization has been doing this for a long time. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. You know, not with their live action trailers anyway. But anyway, let's play it because it's pretty bad. Having the white general and the black female leader, I mean, overall, both are just pretty damn retarded. Here we go.
After 136 years, victory is ours. As it is the wish of our leader, Melvin 392, we shall call this land Puddington.
It even sounds like they're playing parody music. Isn't that ironic? It sounds like they're playing parody music. Now, what's funny is that they went through the effort of putting actual Asian people in the front in the army, but the two main characters, they decided to say, "Oh, fuck it, they don't got to be Asian. It's fine." It literally looks like what you would see in a Netflix show. I'm not even kidding. Here.
But why Puddington, my lady?
Melvin 392's glorious sweet tooth craves sugary spoils.
See, somebody said, hold on, look at this. This isn't a parody video? No, it's not a parody video. It's literally her holding a flag with like cakes and sweets because they're just making fun of the whole thing. I really don't know, to be honest with you. It's really weird.
Melvin 392's glorious sweet tooth craves sugary spoils. One more turn! One more turn!
One more turn.
And of course, in the game, they did not add a black female Mongolian, obviously, because that would be bad.
Now build something you believe in.
Yeah, you can clearly see it's a real trailer. It's not fake. It's not fake. So people got mad at this. And I mean, listen, I get it. Whatever. At this point, Civilization has proven. I mean, listen, you got a fucking white dude here when he shouldn't be, and you also got a black female here when she shouldn't be. It's all fucking retarded, right? At this point, it's safe to say that Civilization has never cared about historical accuracy, not to the point where it would matter necessarily. They really tend to give it up in the latest one. It seems like Civilization 7. People are like, what the fuck am I watching? Hey, you might as well just think you're watching Netflix. I think at this point, it's safe to just think you're watching Netflix. Maybe if you think you're watching Netflix, this will probably be easier to, what's the word I'm looking for? To grasp. I don't really know. At first, I thought that this was, at first I thought it was fake, like a lot of you. I thought this was all fake. I didn't think this was real. Because people were sending me this, and I'm like, bro, this is fake. This is obviously fake. Why would you send me this? It's not fake. It's 100% real. So again, it's a Civilization trailer that is very obviously trying to make a joke. And it's a bad one. People clearly do not find it funny, and I think it's because people are tired of it. You can clearly see what's going on here, right? It's so obvious what's going on here. If you have a white fucking general and a black female general that's supposed to be leading the Mongolian army, why do you have that? Why do you have that? That doesn't make any sense. So it's pretty dumb, and but they're gonna obviously use this. People are gonna use this to claim racism. People are going to use it to claim sexism, especially because it's a woman. All kinds of nonsense when it should be quite simply, this is stupid. This is really dumb, right? Somebody said DEI Golia. Mifun says DEI Golia. I like that. I like that. Reminds me of the old Call of Duty live action. Exactly. Like, this is not the first company to ever do something like this, obviously. But at this point, it's so fucking stupid. Real life fake wizard says 1v1 me, gridlock, Gears 1 crossplay. Or why are you challenging me to a fight right now? What did I do to you? Go challenge someone else in the chat. I'm talking about Civilization. I haven't even gotten to Gears of War yet. This guy's like, fight me, bro. God damn. Shout out to you, man. So anyway, there has been other Civilization commercials that have played that people have had problems with. This is not the first one, and it won't be the last. It's pretty clear that Sid Meier's does not care about showcasing with their live action trailers any kind of historical accuracy. Most of them are just kind of parodies that are supposed to make you somewhat interested in the game or at least make you laugh. But this one in particular, I think came out at the wrong time, number one. And number two, it's just flat out embarrassing. It really is. And again, I want to reiterate, it's not just because of the black woman that's there too. They got a white fucking general guy there as well, leading an entire army of fucking Asian people. It's like, you clearly could have gotten two Mongolia or two Asian people. You could have got two Asian people to lead this, but you didn't want to do that. That's not the point of this. This is supposed to be a parody, and that's why they did it. This is supposed to represent like the player. I guess the black female is supposed to represent the player, when it's like, how many black females play Civilization again? Let's be real. How many black females sincerely play Civilization again? You can have more of an argument for the white guy, because I'm sure there's a lot more white guys playing Civilization than black females. But like, how many black females are seriously playing this? You know what I mean? That's where it kind of falls a little bit deaf, you know? But yeah, she's basically supposed to represent the player. I don't know of many players that are black females playing Civilization, but what do I know? Anyway. Benjamin says the black female is Harriet Tubman. That's crazy. That's crazy. Brent01 Rumble says not many. Yeah, I didn't think many were. Korean says, I didn't know that I'm black. I didn't know that I'm black. That's funny. That is funny. But in any case, that's basically it. I'm a black Mongolian who plays. I didn't know that. There you go. The history has been proven. Look at this. Kata's love chair says would. Of course you would. Of course, Kata's love chair would be interested in smashing the female that's on the horse. Or maybe he's talking about the horse. Maybe he's talking about the horse. We don't know. So is the white dude her slave? Bro, I have no idea. He doesn't look like a slave. He looks like he's a general in the army. But I'm really not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. So we'll see. But in any case, I just wanted to showcase this trailer because people kept sending it over and over and over and over all day today. And I'm like, bro, this is the dumbest thing that I've ever seen. And I do not need to see any more at this point. Okay, let's get on to the next topic.